Dude, a photo came out. The first image from the series. The first image from the Harry Potter series. The first image from a scene. My friend, the official Harry Potter Instagram, posted this amazing image here. Look, of Harry from behind, walking toward the Quidditch stadium, wearing the Gryffindor cloak. And there are a lot of things I want to comment on here, but the main thing is what they said. Tomorrow, in the caption. They just wrote tomorrow, like, that's it. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow what? Harry Potter. Tomorrow what? What's happening tomorrow? It's a teaser. It's a teaser, right, Harry Potter? It's a teaser for the series, isn't it, Harry Potter? Tell me. My wizards, look, this photo came out. I'm going to talk about the details, obviously, because there are some little details to mention. But mainly, it's already bubbling up on the internet. People are confirming that it's a teaser and that it's a trailer. The Hollywood Reporter even confirmed that it's a trailer, but they didn't actually confirm it's a trailer. They confirmed that Harry Potter confirmed it. But Harry Potter didn't confirm it. Harry Potter just said tomorrow. HBO just said tomorrow. There's nothing. They just said tomorrow. They didn't confirm what it is. It's probably a teaser, yes. I don't think it's a trailer, right? Because a trailer is a bit longer and all. But it's probably a teaser, yes. And I think this image, I'll say more. I think it's this image. Sorry for the yelling, I'm just too excited. This amazing image.
It must be a frame from the teaser, my friend. Look at this amazing cinematography. Adriano Goldman, Supremacy.
Adriano Goldman, man, look at the work. Look at this cinematography. Hey, let's talk a little bit. About what? Let's talk a little bit about it. Shall we? On the ground, we have snow. So it's not the period when Harry... Right at the beginning there, right? Because in September, they start classes around autumn. Winter comes a little later, so there's no snow, right? So this here isn't the first game then. It's not the first game. And there are the banners up here. Look, there are the Gryffindor and Hufflepuff banners. It's a game between these two houses, Gryffindor and Hufflepuff. That's it. There's no secret. What game is this? What game is this? It's exactly the game that Snape is going to referee. Snape is going to referee. Because in the first game, do you remember that Harry's broom is bewitched and he almost gets knocked off? Snape is going to referee the game, and Harry thinks he's going to referee to have a better chance of getting closer to him and harming him in some way, right? Because they believe it's Snape who's jinxing the broom. Because Hermione sees him muttering something that she thinks is a spell to knock him off. Right? So this is the game that Snape is going to referee. So look how great that is. From this scene here, this picture, we already know that this is going to be in the series, that this moment is going to happen. And then on the side, should we talk a bit about the banners first? You can't see much because they're out of focus, but you can already tell they have a very medieval vibe, right? Some really medieval banners. Look, the Gryffindor one there with the lion in the center, 2 golden stripes, and the Hufflepuff one, a single black stripe, and the crest with the badger. Badger there. Beautiful, beautiful. The animals are really in a heraldic style, right? It's truly heraldic, like a coat of arms, right?
And then, next to the Hufflepuff crest, on the Hufflepuff banner, there's a banner from the fans, from the students, that says Fred and George.
And then you see this structure they're in that Harry is heading towards. It's the Quidditch stadium structure, right? There are some metal frames there where the pennants are hanging, and you can see it's pretty blurry, but there are already some people there. Right above, right in the center where the metal frames are, there's a blue spot there. It looks like someone's pants, and you can see there's a shape there, going down, which is the bleacher structure itself, right? Here, like this. And now, let's talk a bit about the background. I'll talk about Harry last, okay? Let's talk a bit about the background. The students are in the background there. You can see their robes are pretty mixed up. We have a student in green there with a really different looking robe, and right next to her, there's another student wearing a kind of black cloak. And look at the detail on the hood of the cloak here. Check it out. I can't pretend to be surprised anymore because I saw these robes during the set visit. I saw this.
And really, here, this is one of the robes I saw, the one with this plaid detail. Well, it's not exactly plaid. It's more like a Scottish pattern, you know?
Those that are very typical of Scottish clothing, those patterns are on the cloaks. Why? Because Hogwarts is located in the Scottish Highlands. They're really going to emphasize that in the series. They're going to show it a lot. It's a school located in Scotland, so you'll see a lot of that. And then there's that detail on the uniform there. And she's got something red on her head there, right? So you can see there's a difference. While some are wearing clothes that look like muggle clothes, to the eye, like a kind of windbreaker jacket, right? With a hood, purple and blue. Among them, right, there's a guy, a student who's fixing his pants, kind of pulling them up there, adjusting. You can see he's wearing a sweater that looks like it's from Ravenclaw. And look there, blue and bronze.
Not blue and silver, blue and bronze. Those are Ravenclaw's actual colors. And look at the scarf that's thrown back there. It's a Ravenclaw scarf.
And then we also have a girl who's wearing red there, with what looks like more regular clothes. Another student in a cloak there, with a similar cloak. In the same style as the girl with the red thing on her head, the little blonde boy there, next to the one in the blue vest, is also wearing a cloak. I think that's pretty much it for their costumes, the ones in the front, right? It's all pretty mixed up there, because, well, it's Hogwarts. They're the students. They're all mixed together there. It's a Quidditch match happening on the weekend. They're not necessarily wearing their uniforms, right? Some are wearing regular clothes. Others are wearing their wizard robes, right? Anyway, now, shall we talk about Harry's cloak? My God, look at this cloak. I'm having a Coke here because, wow, I'm so excited. Look at Harry's cloak, my friends. Look at these robes. Man, this is just beautiful. I'm amazed by these robes that Harry is wearing.
It's really beautiful. I can already imagine the ones from the other houses. Incredible, 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 incredible. I only saw it from the front on set. I didn't see the back.
They were kind of leaning on the mannequins against the wall, so I didn't get to see the back. But man, how wonderful. How wonderful. Number 7, which is Harry's number, right?
Not to mention that it's the strongest number, the most powerful magical number there is, right?
And it's really Harry's number, as a Quidditch player. And we have all the references to 7 in the series, right? Anyway, 7 Horcruxes, 7 being the most important magic number, 7 books. Anyway, lots of references. And then the name Potter there, right? The name Potter, you can see a little bit inside the cloak there. Because Harry is holding the broom, the Nimbus 2000, and you can tell by its shape that it's going to be very different from the Nimbus 2000 we're used to seeing. And I've already seen this Nimbus 2000, I know exactly what it's like. At the set visit, I saw the broom. I saw what it's like. And it really does have that elongated back part, like a witch's broom. Man, awesome, 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 awesome. And look at this cinematography, man. Look at this cinematography. What a wonderful thing. This right here, this image, you can hold me to it tomorrow. Hold me to it. I'm saying what I'm saying, but I don't really know. Okay? It's not information I had before. It's not anything I saw on set that I know about. It's nothing like that. Of course, there are things I saw on set that I'm talking about here. What I saw, I'm really talking about.
Look, I saw the uniform. I had already seen it, okay? This image is the first time I'm seeing it. I hadn't seen it before. And this image, I believe it's a part of the teaser.
And tomorrow, I think there will be a teaser. Because, man, they posted tomorrow. The photo came out today. So tomorrow is teaser day. Tomorrow is teaser day, man. It's time for a teaser. It's time for a teaser. Even if it's 30 or 40 seconds, there will be a lot to see, for sure, to analyze. I'm already going crazy here, because you know there will be those breakdowns only Calderon Furado can do. And also, man, private session, we're going to have a really cool chat about a lot of things. But let's talk a little bit. I don't know if you guys noticed this. Tomorrow, if the teaser really comes out, we're going to hear Hans Zimmer's soundtrack for the first time for the Harry Potter series. I don't know how you guys are feeling about this, but for me, man, I just want to snap my fingers and have tomorrow be here already.
Because I'm gonna be anxious about this until tomorrow. It's just unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Look how beautiful this is.
These banners are amazing. I already want these banners hanging up here on my set, in my studio. I already want to put them here, you know? Look how wonderful this is, man. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. So just letting you know, man, I can't stop looking at this picture. It's amazing. Look at Dominique as a little Harry there. He's so tiny, right? He's so little. Look at the detail inside the cloak there. Do you see? There are stripes on the side. The cloak isn't patterned, like having stripes on both sides. Instead, there's a stripe only on one side, running across the hood and another section. It's just so beautiful, man. And I like that it's not a bright red. It's more of a Bordeaux color. It's a mix of red with Bordeaux, which is the color of Gryffindor, man. You're crazy. This banner is beautiful, man. Look, there's a teaser tomorrow. We're going to freak out together.
First comes the reaction, then the analysis. Same routine. See you in the next episode tomorrow so we can freak out together.